his vision of the new world order in which the US would participate fully, one rooted on 4 basic principles:
non-proliferation and disarmament, the promotion of peace and security, the preservation of our planet, and a global economy that advances opportunity for all people.
New world order for the 21st century.
The document on human fraternity was signed by Pope Francis and Dr. Ahmed al-Tayeb, the Grand Imam of Al-Azhar. It called for tolerance, universal peace, and the reconciliation of all faiths. Embodying this agreement, this year construction will start on a project called the Abrahamic Family House on Saadiyat Island.
So what preparations are actually being made right now to build the third temple?
There are actually quite a few, and it just shows that God is giving the Jewish people kind of signs or an expectation that it's time for the soon coming Messiah. But there is a group specifically that has reestablished the Levitical priesthood. They just started a school.
Nazareth Heifer according to the laws of Torah for the purpose of possibly, hopefully, presenting her to the people of Israel for the role of cleansing in the building of the third temple.
So some central banks have taken radical action by creating their own digital currencies to rival the tech giants' payment systems, in the hope this will secure their grasp on the economy.
It allows users to send an NFC-enabled phone to their profile page or to whatever website they choose. For the test and to shamelessly promote my content, I set the implant to send a phone to the Bitcoin at 10 website.
Implantable medical microchip. So tiny it can be injected into a human body with a syringe. It's about the size of a single grain of salt.
Hamas's infrastructure and the homes of its leaders have taken a severe beating. So have the people in Gaza.
I heard that loud and clear in our discussions yesterday and today from virtually all NATO members and in direct consultations with France, Germany, and the United Kingdom. We are prepared to impose severe costs for further Russian aggression in Ukraine. NATO is prepared to reinforce its defenses on the eastern flank.
They tell us the situation is so dire that thousands have now left their villages searching for food.
Can you tell me what you eat every day?
The mighty Euphrates River used to be a Khaled al-Hamis's farm. But now the river is only visible from a distance.
Since its discovery, optical and radar telescopes have been tracking Apophis as it orbits the Sun, and scientists are mostly confident they know where it's headed. Current calculations show it will come really close to the Earth at around 19,800 miles from our planet's surface in 2029.
That's a tough question because I was...
Why is it tough? He killed his mother. Do you sympathise with him or do you condemn him?
I don't know.
God, you're so fat. I know.
Yo.
Karen, you're fat. You're so fat. You take up like the whole entire seat. Oh, no. Put those oh my God, your glasses are foggy from your freaking sweat, you fat ass. Dude, put those glasses back on. I can't stand looking at your face. If you fucking look into our eyes, you're gonna turn into stone. Karen, put those sunglasses back on.
And smoke coming out of it like a furnace. And I can't help but to compare it to the Moloch statue in the movie Metropolis, where they're walking people into the fiery furnace of the mouth of this god. And this god is a Canaanite deity associated in biblical sources with the practice of child sacrifice.
Comes fear of a return to the days of regular executions, flogging, stoning to death, and hand-chopping.
Attacked and beaten, left with stitches and fractured bones to his face.
You better be ready and you better be prepared because it's coming. I think we will be. There will be persecution of Christians for our stand. Because see, I believe the Bible.
And God loves us, no question about it. So when the president says that love wins, yes, God loves us, but sin is sin.
You know, and I felt scared. I knew that the end of the world was happening, you know, and I just felt hopeless, you know, and that's when I woke up, you know. It was really scary. So people, please take warning, because Jesus Christ is coming back.
As I go and it comes closer, I see him, you guys. When I tell you that I see Jesus, I see him, but he's not like what we think he looks like. He didn't look like that. He doesn't have blonde hair and long hair and all that. That's not how he came. He came down. And he was descending, like it was like in a cloud, but he was on a horse, and he was with somebody else, and he was with something else. I don't know who he was with. I wasn't allowed to see that, but I know that he didn't come down by himself. And he had short hair, not like a fade or anything, but it was like a short hair, and he was like my complexion. He was like dark skinned, and he had a crown on his head, and he wasn't smiling, you guys. He was not smiling, and he didn't look at me or anything, but I saw him, and he was coming down, and as he was coming,
I was asleep with my mommy when we heard the trumpet sound, and me and mommy flew up into the air while I was up in space. I could see inside my home. My daddy and big brother were left behind. But
We're running down the street, and she yells, "Jesus is coming soon."